Boom. I think we're live.
Love the sound of that right there.
Can you share this on Twitter? I'm going to try to do it here. I'm only used to doing that on... Let's try it here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's not... I'm not able to share it like I am on YouTube. On the YouTube. Okay, I'm just going to play this while you're sharing it. I'm going to get the volume back on in just a second so we can be on fire. Oh, hold on. Pause for a second. No, wait. Pause. There we go.
Post it in general here.
Sometimes you just need the music, you know? Ooh, ×2. There we go. Now we're rolling. Ooh, magnet. It's great for collecting all the coins.
Yes, yes, it is. Alrighty, let me close this out and close that out.
Did you put it on YouTube? Because I can share it if you did. Or not YouTube, Twitter.
Yeah, I just put it on Twitter. I just did a
Nice.
post about it. So.
All right, I'll share that after this live.
All right.
Here we go.
Andrew Farrell joining. Perfect.
Awesome. Here we go.
I think I might have to play on some low graphics. Maybe see the difference, you know, so that people can be like, oh, this is low, this is high.
Whoa. Dude, I'll tell you, playing Subway Surfer just got me ready for this.
Oh, yeah. What's up,
Oh.
G-Wiz? Happy Halloween. How we doing?
Hey, G-Wiz, what's up?
Yeah, let me get that link.
Yeah. This song is just fire. Ooh, ×2. Here we go. I like that this game is more difficult than... All right, there we go. It kicked us out. Let's get it. Gee whiz. Happy Halloween. Let's get it. Low graphic cuts out the clutter for sure. All right, here, let me see if I can share this on the Twitter really quickly.
Yeah, I'm going to... the link will repost. Let me just...
Hang on, I might have to turn the song off while we'll play again. Let me just get the... I'm just going to pause that there real quick while I'm... Did you tag me in it at all?
I'm sorry. I literally just said let's go.
That's all good.
Posted everything.
I'll find it. Yeah, super fun. Good times. Good times. Oh, I didn't need that.
I don't know how to get the... Who can I DM for it to post on Telegram?
I don't know. Hey, let's go, Yoshi. Welcome, welcome. Just doing this on Twitter really quickly. There you are, Bomb.
Post it for you.
Let me just do a quote retweet here.
Hey, good call, good call. Let me just get this. I don't know who I should send it to. I don't know how to respond to this one.
Yeah, you tagged 0 people. Exactly.
I know.
Exactly 0 of them.
Let me check if someone's in Discord.
Yeah, no, all Gucci. Let me just see if I can just snag some people over here. Let's see. Let's get Hans up in here. Let's get Hassan. Grand Mixer's not awake yet, but we'll throw him and Daniel on here as well. And then let's see who else. We gotta get Soulfire on that, one of the OGs. Anyone else?
What's up, Andrew? Yoshi, how we doing?
Andrew Yoshi plays a lot better. Yeah, for sure. Sure does.
It does look great on high settings. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's get
to fast real quick.
All right. So, are we gonna see how many times we can like beat this consistently? Like, you know how we would do that with Doge Dash?
Oh yeah.
Those were some good times. All right. This is going to be fun. Now we have like so much more that we can.
Right?
Like it just opened things up. All right, here we go. And I'm going to get some music back in here. Let me if that's a little too loud.
Ooh, first NFT is up for auction. I will be pulling that up here in just a
Ooh,
second,
a little
man.
Dumble Dash action.
Let's
I
see
love that. That's really clever.
Okay, shield. Let's see how this shields me. Pretty good. A little bit of protection there.
Whoa. All right, here we go. Just hopping to and fro. How you doing up there, Bomb? You're already pretty high on the distance.
Oh, yeah.
I got some ground to make up. Yeah, baby. What do you guys think about like the overall graphics and gameplay? I think it's pretty smooth.
I
Like,
do too.
and I was pretty impressed. And I like that the graphics as you're running, like they don't get super fuzzy, you know?
Yeah.
And it's only like a focus on the gameplay.
I like how far you can see in front of you. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's just 'cause I'm on low graphics, but it makes it so you can like watch in front and like see where you're going and whatnot. I think that's a pretty. I like that. Let me just put.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, I thought I was. There's this one part on the right side of the road where you can't really tell that you're in the far right like lane, you know, and you like I will sometimes like try to go around that one to the right, and it's like you're already in the right lane. You can't do that there, Finn.
Yo, G-Wiz, do you have the link or something for that, by the way?
For what?
Anderson, for the auction, the NFT auction.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Said I'm currently
awesome.
at work, so I can't play much. But looking at you guys stream to have a good idea when I get home. Yeah, no, it's really fun. I actually don't like playing on low settings. I actually like playing on the higher settings.
Woo.
This is kind of.
I missed a magnet. Oh, and I ran into a car. No level. Yeah, there's no level 2 glitch. This is great, right? you don't have to worry about it. Like halfway through like the first 10 seconds of gameplay, getting rid. Oh, there we go. A ×2. I like the icons. I didn't know what it was for a little bit, like the feather and the shield.
Yeah.
But now I do. There's like the shield that. Oh wow, there's a car. I died. But you know there's the magnet, there's the shield, there's the feather, and there's the ×2. Right? Are those all 4 of them? Is there one that I'm missing? I think that's all of them, right?
I think that's all.
So it's going to be really good when it's actually P to E is set up, when you can get the ×2 and the magnet. Like there was a time
right now. Bingo.
Oh, you have both?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you just rake in the cash.
It's really smooth. It really is.
Yeah,
like, this is just fun to.
That was my concern. Is as it sped up, would it be able to like keep up, like or would the graphics just suffer gameplay? You know?
Yeah.
And it's pretty impressive for, again, this is the demo. Remember how many bugs we had to work out on Doge Dash? And that was 2D, right? This is in a pretty good spot already. Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty pleased with this so far.
Ooh, ×2.
This is pretty amazing.
Oh, yeah. Whoa!
Bounce.
Oh, and a magnet. Get them all.
Whoa.
What? I thought I for sure jumped over that. Oh, it's about to time out for you. You're about to get to the end.
Yeah, let's go.
There you go. Well done. All right, here we go.
It's a fantastic game. I'm not gonna lie. This is more like I could play this probably much longer because it's addicting.
Oh yeah. Oh, I hear you.
Controller or your keyboard? I'm using keyboard. G-Wiz is using controller. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. I'm using keyboard too. Ooh, we got a shield. We'd be running through cars right now. You know, it would be kind of funny if when you had the shield and you ran through cars, they like popped up in the air or something. Like you bulldozed them over. But I'm sure that'd be kind of hard to put in there. But whoa. No way, referee.
Let's see if we can get to this. Oh, exclusives right here. Auction ends in a day.
Is that on OpenSea?
Look at this right here. Dumble Dash. On OpenSea, yes. Hello, exclusives.
Wow.
Auction ends in 1 day and 5 hours. The current bid is $156.1 ETH.
Wow. Was that the starting price or like
I
someone?
think that's a starting price.
Okay. Oh, timed out. We got to the end again. Are there
cool.
levels?
Like
no. So for the demo, it just lets you go all the way up to 3,000 is like the distance, but you can get a higher score if you get like the magnet or the ×2. So let's see if we can point out all the different items that there are. So you can see mine is moving kind of slow. It starts out slow. Whoa. And you dash kind of through the town here. And you can just, whoa. You can just be in 2 lanes at the same time. Check it out, Bomb.
Pretty nice right there.
Oh, yeah. Where am I? Who's going to catch me? All right, so let's see. We haven't come upon an item just yet, but it's starting to move a little bit faster here. Ooh, burning car. All right. And this music is just fire as you're dashing.
Oh, it is amazing. That is, I'm not gonna lie, that listening to that, I turned it off obviously for the stream, but it is an amazing.
Oh yeah, it would be kind of cool too if they had, like, obviously this is the demo and it times out when you get to like 3,000, right? But if you had like, as you got into like a new environment, like if there was like thunder and lightning or like rain coming down, if it would be like a different song, right? That had, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die right there. All right, we forgot to call out. See, I got the ×2, and it's counting on the left side of the screen. It counts down from 10 whenever you get an item. So watch, I'll get the shield, and then it counts down on the left side of the screen how long you hold that out, so you can like prepare for it. Oh, here we got a ×2.
There's a high jump right there.
Oh no way! I just expended my ×2. You definitely want to get the ×2 and then like a magnet. If you can get a magnet and a ×2, my goodness. All right, here we go. So we got a ×2 right here. Let's see if we can find a magnet. We only got 5 more seconds. Magnet, where are you? Oh, there was a shield. A shield's good too. You can just run through the cars and get all the coins.
That's what I'm doing.
Like you just
right now.
bulldoze. Ooh, there we got a ×2. Let's see if we can get a magnet. Oh, I tried to cut across the zombie. It didn't work. We got Ian Rudios in here. Just by looking, I'm already addicted to the game. Yeah, it's super fun, Andrew. Will the Halloween NFT have a use for in-game like an ultra rare? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what they're gonna do with the like Halloween NFTs. But I think it'd be cool if it had a little in-game use, or even if it was just it had a use for a certain amount of time, right? For like the next month, it was like an ultra rare, right? A limited time ultra rare. That'd be kind of cool.
You can scan this QR code. It's worth a test.
Can you imagine if they had QR codes in game, so you'd be dashing and you'd like try to scan the side of the building?
That'd be hilarious.
Or like loot boxes where they're just like out of the norm, but you have to snatch them with like a QR code as you're going. That'd be nuts. That would add an extra level of difficult, but like fun, I think. Oh, here we go. We got a magnet. Let's see if we can get a ×2. Look, we're raking in all the coins here. Oh, there we go with ×2. No, where did the coins go? The coins like disappeared. All right, we got a ×2 still. We're raking in the dough.
What settings are you playing on?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll have to check after this. I don't know. Also, expert trick here, and this is also true of Subway Surfer. When you jump, you can hit the down arrow. So see, I just got a super jump. I'm going to jump too high, and then I'm not going to be able to know when I'm going to come down like that. But if you hit the down arrow, it will just get you down to the ground a lot faster. So like watch. So see, I'm up here. I can go up and then down, and you don't have to wait for it to jump and time out. Because sometimes, like that, you don't want it to wait because then you're going to be hitting a car or a zombie. So, expert moves for y'all. We gotcha.
Time to get the training in, though, because you know that once the game is released, you got to be ready at all times.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be... You want to make sure that you are trained and ready to go.
We're just trucking through zombies. Look at us go. That shield is just like, you don't have to jump or anything. You just go after
it. Such a great
Just
feeling.
go after coin.
Die?
Yeah, I don't know how. I thought I jumped over it. You can get all the coins like in Doge Dash. Yeah, that's something interesting. And I would compare that to Subway Surfer as well. So Subway Surfer, you can't get all the coins too. And that was something that like, it bugged me initially because like I wanted to just get all the coins and like have any one path. But the more you play, the more like I've been realizing that every single time it's a different game. Like you don't have the same amount of power-ups. It's like always random, right? Mm-hmm. Are you noticing that too?
Yeah.
Like you're not going to get the shield like in the same spot that it's at before. Like I don't even think the coins are in the same spots, right? It's like it's always shaken up. It's like, so that's really fun too because it's like you're playing a new game every time. It's not like with Doge Dash where it's like, okay, level 1, level 2. I might have like 1 or 2 variations, but not a whole lot of change. Yeah. This is like different every single time you do it. So it's kind of addicting in that way because you like never know what you're going to get. And on top of that, it's kind of really fun.
It is. I like how smooth it is though. Like it is really just like moving back and forth is so easy and well, I just died there. I had to. But yeah, it really is super easy to do. And it's just like, it just feels so much, I don't know if the word is crisp, but like sleek and clean.
Yeah.
Compared to Doge Dash. I don't know. It just seems so much nicer.
Right. And I'm impressed about that because it's 3D too, right? Like I didn't expect that. I thought they were going to, whoa, they're going to, look at how I'm just flying with my feather. Fly, Robin, fly. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right. No lives lost that time, people.
There you go.
Not a life was lost. So are we going to go for like high score now or something? Or are we going to go for like as many consistent victories as you can get? Like try to get 3 in a row without losing a life?
Ooh, that can be done, I think. It'd be fun.
But yeah, I would say like out of a 10, what would you rate this in terms of like what you expected you'd get versus just overall overall fun of like how much you like it versus what you thought it was going to be, all that stuff.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I did not think it was going to be this like crisp. Like this feels very like, I mean, from playing Subway Surfer when we downloaded that to play that, this feels so much smoother. Maybe because it was on my phone and this is on my computer, but I think that is one of the biggest differences is how smooth this feels, and it's like amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say that it's smoother than Subway Surfer, but I think it's smoother than I thought it would be for like the first go of the demo. Like. Mm-hmm. I'm really impressed with what's going on here. Like, whoa, did I just get a ×2 ×2? Oh, that was neat. So if you get 2 ×2 back to back, it extends the time. So I had it for 14 seconds. It went over 10.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't like go ×4, right? But it extended the time. So it wasn't like it just capped at 10. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
Interesting when the NFTs are included too, I think. Yeah.
Whoops, I hit the backside of that car.
Full game includes, this is something we should read too. Play to own. Interesting.
Where are you reading this from?
Once you finish the game.
Okay. Oh, you're reading that.
Play to earn. Buy and win unique NFTs. Interesting.
Is that... So we're going to be able to win unique NFTs?
And buy them, which is cool. Interesting. Okay. Collect powerful and valuable loot boxes. Bingo. Somebody underline that.
They're in there, baby. I like it.
Loot boxes. Here we go. That's what we've been waiting for, and I love that it's finally here. Like, that's going to be awesome. I'm not going to lie. Loot boxes seem so fun. Let's see what else we have.
And that's going to get people always playing, like trying to get the loot boxes, if they're good loot boxes.
They also say dash through changing game environments.
So
the full game probably will have different environments.
That would be awesome. I'd love to see a oh, I was literally 13 points away from the end, or 13 distance 13. That was crazy. All right, G was saying just need some other ultra rare players. There has to be more than one. I know someone plays with an ultra rare on medium, so Ilias won't always be top this time. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on how they're going to do the leaderboard setup. Is it going to be the total distance over the course of a day, or like your total score? Or is it going to be whoever had the farthest dash or the highest point total out of a single dash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because Doge Dash is kind of the accumulation. They don't say, oh, it's just the highest score that you can get out of 10 levels. You can play it as many times, and that gets people continuing to play the game, which I think is good, because then it gives people a little bit more of a chance to compete with ultra rares, versus if it's just, it's weird without the song and just the collecting the coins. Which I think is good, better that way, because it gives other people a little bit more of a chance over the ultra rares. Because think about it, if you have it capped, we have it capped at 3,000 points right now, and if we were competing against ultra rares, it would just be, there'd be no competition right now, right? At all.
Yeah.
Same thing with a 2x and a 3x. It would be well, I'm never going to get on the leaderboard. But I like the element with Doge Dash to where even people that don't have a 2x or a 3x, they can just play more in order to get higher up the leaderboard than someone that has something better than them. It's a good dynamic there, I think. I think this has the... Here, I'm just going to crash into this car real quick. I think it gives a little bit too much of an advantage to the NFTs if it's just the max distance you can get to is this amount, and it's not that far.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so play to own, play to earn, buy and win unique NFTs, collect powerful and valuable loot boxes. That is cool.
Yes.
Dash through changing game environments. I want lightning and you dash through the rain in one area. I think that would be really neat. Unique NFT traits and powers. Okay, so that's going to come later. Available on apps, desktop and mobile. Are they going to roll out? Wait, so you can play on mobile right now too?
I heard somebody was saying that they were playing on mobile right now. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Which I have not done yet, but I think it's you just flick and then you go left and right.
Well, that's how it is with Subway Surfer on mobile.
Yeah.
So, whoops. All right, I'm gonna try to go for a high score here.
Go for a high score.
We're gonna need some magnet and 2x help, game developers. So if you can throw that in there, that'd be great. Look at this. The first one's a ×2. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Oh.
Whoops. I'm playing terribly right now. Ian Rudius saying true. Yeah, I think we've got to make sure that it's a tough balancing act, right? Because on one hand, you want people to want the NFTs for their in-game value, right? But on the other hand, you don't want to make it so great to where people look at it and they're like, okay, I can never get ahead of these people. There's not even a point to play in the leaderboard, right? It's got to be a good balance. And I think a good balance is that you have an advantage, but if people play more and they're good at the game too, they can surpass your score, which Doge Dash, I think, has actually struck a pretty good balance of doing that. I think the ultra rares, like Ilias has demonstrated, it's difficult to beat the ultra rares in there, but I mean, ultra rares are expensive and it does have a value, but it's not too much of a value to where no one's playing. I missed the 2x. That would have been great.
Is it even worth getting a shield? We just need some 2x's and magnets.
I know. I missed it. If I had gotten that magnet, I would have been in a real good spot because I have a pretty high score right now. Oh, there we go. Come on, baby. Yes, 2x.
I'm pretty confident in this run.
No, I'm feeling good about this. Oh, baby.
Magnet,
come on. I'm over 10,000. Just trying to get this.
Let's go.
It's just a shield. I need more from you. Dang it. 11,150. I mean, it's decent.
That's amazing.
But would have been so much better if I would have gotten that. There was a magnet or a 2x that I missed. It's so funny because it's all about what is on the course, right? Which, to what we were talking about, it's good to play it over and over because, like, I had a good lineup of items. It doesn't look like you had a good lineup of items in what you're playing right now.
No.
So it's a little bit like Mario Kart, right? Like, you never know what you're going to get item-wise. Andrew's saying because right now on hard, right now it's hard to beat Ilias on Doge Dash as he has a 5x. Yeah, I mean, that's the tough thing, but I mean, it's kind of true, right? If you have both a good player and they have a great NFT, like, you're probably not going to be able to beat that person. It's the same thing with us having like a 3x versus a 2x. It's kind of the same thing, right? Whatever that dynamic is. And I think it's good to have that, but I think they're doing a good job of rewarding the lower places as well. Because, I mean, if he ever decided to sell an ultra rare, he's probably going to get like $10,000 for it. Because people know if you have this and you're halfway decent at the game, you're going to be able to get in first place or near the top, right? So it's tough. You can't make it too overpowered, but at the same time, you can't make it like nobody wants it. And no one's willing to pay for it. And I think that was the tough thing that they were maneuvering, right, with the leaderboard after they had said, hey, it's going to be this, to where everyone's going to be able to just beat the game and make money off of it. And it was like, well, that's not sustainable. Right. And so when you're playing against other people and it's all about the competition against others, it's almost like, did you ever have it when you were in like grade school? And when you're playing against other people, you want to set up a team that's really good for yourself, right? Like if you're picking teams, but you don't want to select a team that's so good to where the other team's like, well, this isn't fair. I don't want to play, you know? Because then it's like, oh, it doesn't matter how good of a team you have. If no one else plays, you're not the team. You don't get to play with the team that you're really excited about. So I don't know if that was a good analogy. It was kind of weird, but I don't know if that
worked for me.
Does it work for you?
Yeah. Guy,
that's a tough balance to strike.
Break 10,000.
Oh yeah, I got a little bit over 11,000 on that one. Again, it's just all about getting the right items. If you get like the 2x, and there you go. Here's a 2x. Let's see if we can get a magnet after this. I'm not seeing anything. Magnet, where are you?
I really am. I mean, we kind of speculated about the loot boxes in the Twitter space, which was cool. So I'm really interested to see what they do with that, because that could be really cool.
Right.
It's going to be a ton of fun, I think, to see what happens with that.
Random gamer collects ultra rare NFT in a loot box.
Can you imagine? Oh my goodness.
Or even if they had one of the Halloween NFTs in a random loot box. Is that a thing? Could that happen?
I don't know. I mean, it'd be
cool.
Whoops.
I thought I had a shield. It was a 2x.
Oh, give me the magnet. Oh, but it's at the end. No. 8170. I'm telling you.
It's all about what you collect. Whoa.
Shoot, man. You know what I really want to kind of take this to and think of like Dash of the Dead duels. You know what I mean? Like a little Dasher in here would be insane.
Oh, a Frugal Dasher would be so hard.
It would be so hard to do.
That would be fun though. Oh, that would be a blast.
Yeah.
Guys, the next game to launch is like Mario Kart. Don't say that in front of Bomb. Bomb's gonna be like, hey.
The problem is I'd expect a lot from a racing game, and it might not. Like I said, it probably doesn't even make sense to do it, because it's like, how do you really challenge that? It'd have to be like an esports thing where people come and play that. So
yeah, that'd be tough.
It'd be really difficult.
All right, again, for those of you that are joining us, we got some new viewers in here. The demo maxes out, it looks like, at a score of 3,000. So you can get
distance.
Yeah, sorry, you're right. A distance of 3,000, but a score, you can get that a lot higher than that, and it's kind of contingent on, there's 4 items you can pick up, it looks like. It looks like there's a shield, a feather, a ×2, and a magnet. If you can, here's a magnet right here I just collected. If you can collect, so see, it's like pulling all the coins in from the level, similar to Subway Surfer. Oh, and here we go. Here's a ×2. This is how you just get rich fast. It's your very own get rich quick scheme. You get the magnet and the ×2, and you're pulling in the money at that point. Ooh, you've got a pretty good score starting out here.
Yep. And I just got a magnet. There we go.
Yeah,
2x would be massive.
Right crashing into all the cars. Do you guys think they will still add new levels in Doge Dash original game? Hold on. Ugh. I'm gonna have to read the rest of that, Yoshi. But I think the crux is, are they gonna add new levels in Doge Dash? I would like new levels or I think it'd be a cool thing, because I think to some degree they've got something ready. Because I don't know if you guys remember. There was a Twitter poll. I think it was a Twitter poll.
Oh,
it was a Twitter poll, that Sander did. It was back in like April. It was like maybe even March. It was like before crypto like went down. There was a Twitter poll asking what the community wanted to see. It was like, what do you want us to see announced? Do you want it to be new partnerships? Do you want it to be new variations or levels in Doge Dash? And like, my thought process is, whenever someone asks something like that, especially when they had just gone through the whole rebrand thing, and they had known like, hey, we don't want to create hype that we can't cash in on, they're not going to just say something like that if everyone voted for it, which I think the max vote was partnerships, right? But you're not just going to say something like that and then not have something that you can release or do if that's the highest voted thing, right? So my thought process is, okay, we probably got partnerships lined up. We've probably got new variations or levels to Doge Dash. That's what my thought process would be based on what they've said, and like looking at that, anything that was said on that Twitter poll, I would say go back. I don't remember anything else beyond the partnerships and the new. I think it was a new levels and new variations for Doge Dash or something like that. I would check that out again and just audit that real quick and be like, hey, what is said here? Because I think anything listed there, they probably either had ready to go on their side or they were working on it at one period. I think typically, though, when you do a poll like that, you're either very near completion or you've already completed it. Because if people all said that, and like the market didn't crash, I think you would have wanted to be like, okay, well, cool. The Twitter community wanted this, and so we're going to go ahead and give them new levels, new variations, announce partnerships or something like that, rather than like, no, like you're going to have to wait until next year for that. Like, I think people would. I went for the magnet behind the car. Didn't work. But anyway, that's my thought, Yoshi. Let me see if I can get actually the rest of your question while I just died here. Original game before or after the full release of Dash of the Dead. I don't know when they're going to release the full version of Dash of the Dead. I think that's kind of... Because I'm curious, there's a lot of things to still set up, right? I mean, assuming this is an abbreviated version, which I would assume at only... I missed the ×2. At only 3,000... distance that you can dash to, it's got to be an abbreviated version. So if that's the case, then I think they've probably got to get the full game out. They're going to have to put in the P2E aspect or a leaderboard, whatever that's going to look like, which remember, that's no small task getting a leaderboard set up like that. And then they're also going to have to incorporate loot boxes and set that up to where that can be. And again, I don't know what goes into that on the back end. I would just assume it's something, and it's not like a nothing. What? There were zombies waiting on the other side of the bus? Be careful, kids. Don't sit in the back of the bus. Sorry. Terrible joke. Let's see.
I got a 2x right now. Oh, it just died. I was hoping for a magnet. Oh!
Yeah, that's the thing. If you can get a 2x and a magnet in close proximity, you're going to be rich. That's how you are going to set some of the high scores in this. And it's just all a matter of you don't know when it's going to come. You don't know when you're going to be able to nab the magnet versus a shield or a feather. If I had to rank the items in order of like greatest to worst, I would say magnet is probably number 1 because it gets all the coins from all 3 lanes, so it's probably better than a ×2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree with that, or?
It depends on where you are in the level. Like right now, like it's not as good right now. Like that, I would have rather taken a 2x right there.
Okay. But I think like later on when you're kind of just trying to survive, you know, because it's moving pretty quickly, it's good. So like, look, I just got a magnet and it's just pulling from all 3 lanes right here. Like just raking, like you can hear it. It sounds like I'm at like Gringotts over here and I'm inside the vault. I don't know. I'm just wealthy right now.
I will say it is much more difficult to watch and check chat when you're playing this game because you got to be ready all the time on this.
That's true. You gotta wait until you die or something. You can talk while you're playing, but to read chat is a different beast. But yeah, I would say for me it's magnet ×2. Probably shield and then feather. That would be my in order of if I miss a feather, I'm not like, oh, go back. It's like I'm used to the way it jumps without the feather, similar to what people were saying about Doge Dash and the super jump in that. It's just different handling, right? And so it kind of throws things off. I think it'd be.
One question.
Go
ahead. Sorry.
No. Oh.
I was gonna say, what are your thoughts? Because I've seen some stuff in chat already on Discord and whatnot. On how is this gonna affect me if I have wings? And would you want it to be a separate key, or would you want it to just be you hold it longer, and then that way you jump higher?
I think they're just gonna be it's always on. What they're actually gonna do is I think they're probably gonna have it to where it's always on. What I would recommend doing is a separate key. I don't know what key it would be, though. Oh, boy. No, it's going to run out. Shoot. It's going to run out. I'm at the end. I think a separate key would be good, or...
I think a press. You just hold it. You press and hold it?
No, because you kind of do that whenever you jump, right? Or at least I think I do. So a double tap?
A double tap, interesting.
What if it was a double tap?
For a high jump?
Yeah.
I like that. A double tap. I like that. What do we think on that one?
Double tap?
I do like that.
I
have to hop on a call here pretty soon.
Okay.
I don't know how long it'll last. I like the idea of a double tap, and then you start flying. I like that. And then I'm sure the animation on that would be pretty intense. But if the wings flew down, did an actual flap, you know?
Yeah. You want to see something really cool here? You want to see an elite level move? I tried something. Wait, hold on here. Let me try it again. If you do...
It's much
more... Woo! There it goes. Oh. Oh, it worked. Did you see that? Who saw that? Boom. Oh, it didn't work that time. If you hit it left, right, left, and you jump when you do it, he stays kind of he hovers for a little bit low. And it's kind of you can control it, but you also can't get hit by the things right under you. I don't know. Maybe that's just me messing around, trying to break the game over here. Ian saying, Sanders said that whether you tap or hold the jump key, the height jumped would be the same with the super jump NFTs. Yeah, so it would just be a matter of how long you're in the air, I guess. Is that what it is? Which I think that's what it is with the feathers, right?
No, if you tap it, you just fly in this right now.
I think you should be able to jump higher with them.
You do. Just like when you pick up a feather.
When you pick up a feather. Right, so... Yeah, you jump. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, it is unique, and if people have that, it is going to be an advantage to those that have a tough time moving at ground level when it gets faster, right? I mean, it's easier when you have that. Ooh, here we go, magnet round 2. Oh, I hit a thing. You can't do that.
Did
friends.
you die completely? I don't want to
No.
die completely. That would be...
Yeah, I feel like that'd be embarrassing at this point. I like how the power up, like, when you get to, here's the super jump. Boom. Look at me jumping, people. Just jumping around. Whoa. That's the most advanced move, I think, is to nail when you return to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to just have that on dial when you jump and then you come back down like that. Because you don't want to just be hanging out in the air. You want to control...
10,000.
Oh. Uh-oh. I have one more life. I can't die here.
I completed it. I stayed alive. All right.
All right. You want to get chat?
Run, and then, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I got to make sure I don't die here.
Don't text and dash.
Did someone say that in chat or you?
No, that's me.
That's all clever from you there, Bomb.
Yeah, you just read that one. But when you have the wings or sneakers, holding the jump key will make you jump higher, but the tap jump will be a normal jump, like the normal jump of a normal NFT.
No way! Okay, I had a great score there, and there was another magnet and a 2x on the other side of that bus. I hadn't even reached 2,000 yet in terms of my distance.
Wow.
That one would have been up there. All right, here we go. I feel like you can easily break 12, 13,000 in this. So far, we've gotten some high 11,000 scores. We just got to get some 2x's here.
Get some good 2x's up in here. Not sure though. Yeah, what do you think about, Yoshi asked, what do you think about the wing sneakers? Do you think those are going to be really helpful in this?
I mean, it depends. Is it going to be like the same as having regular wings, right? Like, I think that's the question on everyone's mind is it going to be the same? And what is it going to look like? Like, is it going to be different? Is it going to be like, can you jump higher? Is it going to be just the same as if you get a feather? Like, I'm just curious to hear what the difference there is. But I think it's awesome that they released the demo. Like,
yes.
Like, getting the demo out before Halloween, I think, was a good move.
Now I know what I'm doing all day, the rest of the day. You know what I mean? Like, this is fantastic. 100%. No way, don't die. Oh, there we go, 2x. Oh, this is a record we're gonna set here. I like that. You just gotta speak with confidence, dude. Here we go. Oh, and a magnet. I haven't gotten any shields or wings. We're gonna get rich here, dude. We're in a good spot here. Another one. Oh baby, this is it. This is it, Bomb. Where are the coins? Where are the coins? Dude, what is going on? There were no coins. We had like a glitch there. We were getting too rich, and the game is like, nope, shut them down. What happened there? Okay, there we go. We got a 2x. Watch your last dash or this dash here. Yeah, there's another one. No, I can't get it. That sucks. Oh. Well, dadgummit, I needed more of those magnets. Oh. There's a 2x. Come on, no, don't win. Wait, hold on. I have one more life with the 2x. Oh, you have one more life. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, there's another one. Wait, no, that's a shield. Here we go. This is clean right here. I need a 2x or a magnet. Give me a magnet. I didn't have anything. Dang it. Oh, man. I will get it. All right. Do you have to hop on a call or something like that? I do. I mean, I don't know if you want to just hang out here still. I can kind of just turn off the camera and stuff right now. But yeah, I do have to hop on a call. Yeah, no, I can hang out for a little bit. I just ran into it. Can you restart? Hold on. Let's see what happens if you go back to main menu. Okay, good. So if you quit, you don't have to die for it to calculate your end score, and then you can just hit play game or go home. That's good. I'm going to see you guys in a bit. I'll be back probably, but yeah. Okay, cool. I'll try to get to chat in your absence. But for those of you who are just here for Bomb will be back, okay? He's coming back. You're not going to be stuck with me forever. Let's see what we can do in terms of a top score here, though. I think we can beat 12,000. It's just a matter of getting these
magnets and collecting all these coins here. I haven't seen anyone get past 12,000, but I was definitely trending that one game, which is why I want to try to do it here. All right, a shield. That's not a good start, people. We need more than that. I mean, we can get all the coins easily, but we want to get those magnets in the 2x. Come on, where are we? There's a magnet. All right, that's good. That was not. We ran into the back of a pickup. All right, we need another magnet here. There's a feather. We don't want those. Those don't help our scores. Okay, we're gonna restart this one because we need the 2x. We need the 2x and the magnets there. Yoshi's saying, so when are you guys doing Dash of the Dead challenge in the mall again? Well, this is going to be the fun thing because we're not only going to be able to do it now with Doge Dash, but also Dash of the Dead. And now we have the place where we can point everyone to, like, oh, it's hello. And that was the thing before. It was like we wanted to shill it, but it was just confusing to shill. Because you were like, oh yeah, we're playing Doge Dash. Well, you buy Doge Dash right now, but it's not really Doge Dash. The company's actually Hello now. But now it's like we got a concise company that we can point people to, and we've got both games. So, I mean, even to just be streaming, to be streaming this and then to jump back to like Doge Dash or to do like combined challenges where it's like it's a combination of Frugal Dasher in Dash of the Dead and Doge Dash, so you got to be good at both. I don't know. I think that's fun. So we're gonna kick up some chill challenges again. Do some Dash of the Dead duels, some Doge Dash duels. And what we really want to do, what our goal is to really get the community involved in doing them too. Like not just us, but like, hey, we're going to do a challenge. Like anyone that wants to take place in it, there's going to be a reward for the winner. And like, if you lose, there's going to be like a little thing like, oh, take a picture. Like, well, we wouldn't have to do that. Like we could do like only the people that wanted to do that. But like, we're always game for like things like, hey, like, I'm just going to record me talking to some random people about Doge Dash or about Hello. But for those that aren't comfortable doing that stuff, we'll just have stuff for, like, the winners. But for those that want to take it to another level, we might have to have a little something for, like, hey, the reward's way better, but also the loser in the competition's got to do something too. So give people a little opportunity if they want to take part in one and not the other, or just the one that has the reward. But let me know what you guys think, because Bomb and I definitely want to, like, we want to bring the community into it a little bit more than just, like, it's fun when we're just doing it against one another, but it's way more fun when you can get other people or do, like, a round robin, and, like, you really do it to find out who the best player is. And you can take, like, NFTs off the table and, like, who's just the best at the game. Ian Rudius saying, how high do you guys think the Halloween NFTs will go for in the auction? I don't know. Quite honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's going to be something where people are like, oh my goodness, like I really want this. I think it's tough to do it now because there's not a P2E feature, or like you're also not able to see the costume on Dash as he's dashing. And I think that might be something that people wanted to see a little bit, like during the point of integration. But if you've got Halloween NFTs, like you got to do them around Halloween. It wouldn't really make a ton of sense to do it like around Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that. But I think people would have loved to see like it in action. So I don't know, that might get it a lower price than people would have gone for that in an auction. But I don't know. We'll see. There might be people that are like, yeah, I really want this collectible, and I think the team is going to add these attributes to whoever got these. I don't know. I feel like the team would have said something about the attributes to try to get them like the excitement around them. So they might not have anything more than just a costume that you wear when you're dashing. But I don't know. I mean, it looked pretty cool. So if you can wear those as you're dashing, and it's like something that only like a couple of people are going to be able to get these, to each their own. I have a number of NFTs that aren't 2Xs or anything like that, but I don't dash with them a ton. That's true. Hang on. I gotta like pause this because I can't get to chat when I'm dashing like this. So here we go. Ian also saying, do you think they will also add 1 million in the reward pool of Dash of the Dead so that we can have 2 1 million reward pools, or will they split 1 million into 500K each? What's up, fellas? Hey, Kudo, welcome to the chat here. I think this one, I'm kind of curious to see what they do with the reward pool because, I mean, again, we've acknowledged they can't keep the reward pool doing what it's doing forever. But at the same time, I also think that they want to drive people into it as they've just come out with a game and they don't want to let that up or also let it up with Doge Dash. So I could definitely see them doing like a split for sure. Or even maybe doing 1 million for the short term, just like, hey, we're going to do this for a week and then it's going to become like split. I think that would maybe be a good way of doing it as they continue to release things, because I think if they just dropped it to 0 in either game, I feel like people would be a little bit more, I don't know. I feel like gamers would maybe drop off a little bit. So I think it'd be good to keep that where there's still gamers coming in and there's, you're not dipping in people's excitement levels of the game at all when you're releasing it. Because I think even if you just kept it at like 1 million each game for like the next 2 weeks or something to that effect would be good. And you're not running into any like risks doing that. I think it's so funny. We're literally doing this and it's not like the end of the day where we're at right now. So I'm going to probably have to hop on a call in just like 20 minutes. So Bomb is probably going to come back and then like we're going to tag team it and then probably end together. But yeah, no, that's what I would say for the reward pool. What would you guys think if they did that for the reward pool? Would that be good? Would that be a little like too much that they're giving? Or do you think it'd be too much that like they're taking off the table? Because again, we got to think about it like they got to be sustainable at the same part, but you don't also want to like take away from the announcement and what people are excited about. So it's a tough one there. But let me know what you guys think in the chat, and I'll get to that in just a second. Here, looks like I'm about to run into a pack of zombies. It's getting a little toasty over here. We got Zegna saying, when Moon over here. Honestly, if they keep releasing things like they're releasing things, I would say pretty soon. Because it's been pretty impressive with what they've released. And Kuda, welcome again. What's up? Let's see if we don't die here when we run through the zombies. We ran through the zombies okay, but then we tried to charge through a bus and that didn't work. So again, for anyone hopping on just recently here, the max distance you can dash to in the demo is a distance of 3,000, and you can collect a much higher score than that though. So like I just got like 11,000 something earlier. I'm going to try to get over 12,000. I think if we get a magnet and a 2x at the same time, that is wholly possible. Here we go. Whoa. Ooh, we got a shield. Don't worry about those cars when you have a shield. Oh, there we go. Magnet. You want to try to align the magnet and the 2x if you can. You want to get both of those. Oh my goodness, the coins are floating again. I think that's a bug they're going to have to sort out. Oh no, we're about to end the level. All right, we got the distance. It's going to put me back like it just put me back 700, and it dropped that score as well. All right, we got to try to do this. Let's try to just get over 10,000 on this one. There we go. That's what we need to get over 10,000. Oops. Well, we got over 10,000, but our distance was shorter. Hey, Tim, what's up? Ian Rita saying, yeah, tough one indeed. Yeah, definitely a tough call on the rewards and what to do there going forward. Like short term as well as long term, I think different solutions are going to be better for both. I think short term, keep it as is if you can. Do like 1 million and 1 million, and then maybe in the short term future drop that to like 500,000, because eventually that's going to taper off anyway, and hopefully you have the amount of users to where the rewards continue to increase and don't completely drop off. Tim, welcome. Bomb is going to be back here. He had to take a work call, so he'll be back here in a little bit. Kuda saying, what is your rating of the demo so far? So we talked about this a little bit earlier. I asked Bomb like what his rating of the demo was, and he said, I'll give you his take and then mine. His flavor was that it is he likes it a lot. He thinks it's really smooth. Gameplay's good. They've got, the music is awesome. What we're excited to potentially see in the future is like level variations, so to speak. Not really levels because it's an endless runner, but like we were saying, like you're dashing and then there's like a thunderstorm and it's like raining and he's dashing through that. Like you can see the longer you dash, it starts to get darker. It would be cool if it started to get brighter again. But like in the middle of the evening, you were dashing through like a rainstorm, I think would be pretty neat. But my rating of it would be, I think it's great. I think it's a great game. I think it's a lot smoother, we said, than we expected from a demo. We didn't expect it to be this smooth. We thought it would be, maybe the end gameplay would look like this, but I mean, we were clapping it back to Doge Dash and when that came out, and it was fun, but there were a ton of bugs to be worked out and all that, and it was like, yeah, we understand because it's a demo and like this is a work in process. But I think for a 3D game, we've been very impressed with like how smooth it is. That's the thing you got to worry about, people. If you get a feather, you got to hit the down arrow to make sure it goes down after you jump up in the air. So there's 4 power-ups for those of you taking notes in the back of the classroom. Again, it's Magnet, which is the one I have right now. There's the 2x, which basically doubles the value. That one right there that I just got. If you get both of them, like the Magnet and the 2x, I've typically found it out with the Magnet. The game does glitch a little bit where you'll have like coins hanging in the air. So I'm sure they're going to sort that out. But again, I reached a distance of 3,000, so it completely went away. And that's when the game ends. So here, I'm going to turn the volume off a little bit because it's kind of hard to like play, think, talk, read, do all those things for me, and walk and chew gum at the same time. I agree with the point you made about the additional coins Hello is providing as a bonus. Gamers have to realize it will eventually end, but maybe do special days as a bonus coin day. Yeah, that's coming from Yoshi. Yeah, it's tough because you don't... I realize now hold on. Master sound. Listen to the car. Pretty good. Because you can't limit the amount of excitement that's there. And if you completely took away the rewards, I feel like that might happen. Like as you release the game, it was like, hey, everyone get excited. Like we don't have any rewards, which I don't think they're going to do that. I think it's going to be a matter of what is the time frame for it to be removed and or do they split it for the interim, the 1 million token rewards. Personally, I think either one is a perfectly viable option. I mean, really, it's a viable option if they just took it away altogether. But I think it's a good move for the excitement that they've been gaining for quite a bit. They mentioned they have a launch party coming up in mid-November. Maybe just like, if they have the launch party and like continually they're releasing things up until that launch party, that would be a good time. I don't know. But again, if you're at a launch party, then maybe it's not a good thing to turn it off right at that point. So I'm sure they're going to make a decision that they're going to look at it and they're going to say, hey, we could phase this through the end of the year. We could do, if it was split up, we could definitely have the inventory to do that. And then people are going to be really excited about X, Y, and Z. So it's not really going to matter. That's what my estimation would be. I would recommend not turning it off completely right away, and then kind of doing that phase out as the gamers, are coming in more and more. But altogether, Tim, and Kuda, awesome stuff. I think the game's great. I find the element about it that there's like literally every time you play the game, it's a different experience to be very enticing for gamers, because you're like, oh, I want the versions that have like this magnet and that have a 2x, but like it changes every single time you play it. So sometimes you'll get that, sometimes you won't. Sometimes you'll have enemies in different spots, and so I like it. I think it's really, it's gonna be fun because we can do duels from what we're gonna be seeing here. So like here, I'll give it a shot really quick. But like, remember the duel where we had Frugal Dasher, where you're trying to go through the land avoiding the coins, and whoever collects the fewest coins while winning beats the game. So like, let me see what I can do here. So basically have my distance and my score match. I mean, that's not going to be easy. Ah! Oh, I got 2 coins. I also like that he does like a roll when he hits the ground. Like, check it out. Boom! Tuck and roll dash. Okay, so here. See, I'm just not getting coins here. This is going to get really hard the faster it goes. But we're going to do so many like Dash of the Dead duels and all that stuff now. It's going to be a blast. And we want to get the community involved. We want to be doing like setting up like competitions where the community can like compete against one another too, and there can be like rewards too. So see, look, I'm not collecting any of those. Oh no! It's really hard. It's really hard, which is what's going to be fun about it. Tim's saying maybe I've missed it. Oh, hold on. Sorry, Tim. It's harder to read. It's a lot harder to read the chat when you're playing this, that's for sure. Maybe I missed it because I hopped on later, but how do you guys like the artwork of the collectible NFTs? I like them. I'm curious, Tim, I don't know if you can share this. Would we be able to, say we put in a bid. I'm not saying it's happened yet, but say we put in a bid for the new NFTs. Would we, because I think people are wondering, like, are you going to be able to, with those collectible NFTs, would it be something where it would also be a skin in the game? Would it have any, like, special ability? Would it have any special ability or something like that? Or is it kind of just the collectible aspect of, like, hey, it's just a limited edition type thing where only a certain amount of people are going to get these? Type of it. Oh, no, I'm collecting too many coins. So I don't know if that's already been, if someone's already clarified that or what, but if you could provide clarity, that would be awesome. I'm just trying to avoid these coins, and it's a lot harder than it looks, guys. That's as far as I could get doing it. But I like them. Let's see if we can pull up let's see, where was that posted? I think it was hello.one, right? Let's Bomb had it up on his screen. There we go. Halloween NFT collection. So here we go. We still, which by the way, migrations, is it still open? Like, are people still able to migrate and do that? Or is it like officially closed to where you can't even migrate anymore? Because I thought I saw like some comments in the Telegram. Bomb is back. That were saying that could be done. I don't know if that was like accurate or if people are trying to get to scam other people. But let's check out the artwork right here. So Tim's saying for now the benefits is a Gen 1 without the skin, but very limited, only one ever. So yeah, it's the exclusivity, and look at it here. So it's also you can play this. Updated 13 seconds ago. There you go. Look at that. It's got like artwork out. Whoa, he even blinked. That's really pretty good. Yeah, I think so. And there's a QR code. Can you actually scan the QR code? Hold on.
That's what I was saying.
Pause it.
I couldn't do it.
Hold on. Where's my phone?
I couldn't do it.
Okay, here, let me try this. Can I scan the QR code? Here we go. Let's try this. Tim's going to just be like, no, you fools. You can't scan the QR code.
Tim's in chat?
Tim is here. What's up, Tim?
Hold up.
No, you can't scan it. Tim, if you threw that in there, that would have been something. That would have been something a little extra. Tim's saying, yes, it's open. We are extending it to November 15th. That's cool. Bless you. To my colleague over here. Kuda's saying, have you guys heard anything about special perks for owning the Halloween exclusive NFTs? Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. I think it's the exclusivity there is the perk currently. We don't know if in the future there's going to be anything additional to it, like any utility, I think is the correct word there. But right now we got 156 as the minimum bid here for this one, and 181 views. That's quite a bit. So people have checked it out. Let's see if we have anyone that has... We have 0 offers. Do we have anyone that's put this on like a watch list? Where do you see that? And the reserve price is not met, by the way. So I don't know what the reserve price is. We could see if
that's what I was thinking when I looked at it. Because I think they listed it for 0.1, so it's probably anything over 0.1.
Maybe.
Like, the reserve price is met after that. But that's my thought.
That could be. And this is Dumble Dash, ladies and gentlemen.
Dumble Dash.
Dumble Dash. A play on Dumbledore, for those of you who are familiar with the Harry Potter world.
Now, I don't know if you talked about it already, but I think there was a talk about, I think I read it in the CoinMarketCap article about something about Dash of the Dead. Hold up. This is a feather. Okay. Let me pull it up. I think I have it here. Where was it posted? It's in Hello. Right here. Read more. NFT collect. What? No, timeout. I want to read more.
It is a great song. I think it's a great song in this game. I think it'd be really cool if there were like 3 stages to the game, where it was like you're dashing and then it gets dark. And then maybe like the song changed a little bit. And like when it was like, if it was raining, thunder, showers, when you were like dashing at night. And then maybe like you dash until the sun comes up and like another song plays or this song resumes or something like that. By the way, I'm doing a little bit of a frugal dasher attempt here, Bomb.
Oh.
Let's see who can get the lowest score dashing throughout all 3 levels. 3 levels. All until level score, distance, whatever, 3,000.
Right here, Halloween high score challenge for this game. That you're going to be able to win a one of these NFTs, one of the exclusive NFTs for the highest score. That is
today, the highest score logged today?
Oh, it's within the first week of the release. And you got to record the last 30 seconds of it. But Frugal Dasher, yeah, let's do it. I got this.
I mean, we're live. We could just go for the high score right now. Do we try that?
Let's let some other people play. High scores come out, and then we can stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna just try to get a good score here. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm going for a Frugal Dasher.
I just did a Frugal Dasher. I had under or like just over 3,000, but I died like right at the end.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Yeah, that's exactly right, Bomb. Everyone needs a bomb in their life, The person that just brings you right back down to earth, and you're like, yeah, I did so well, and it doesn't count.
Oh my!
It doesn't count. Yeah. Oh, you got close. You know what close is worth? Nothing.
That is so hard to do. Yeah, there's points where you have to get coins.
Oh yeah, where there's 3 in a row. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. The song is good though.
I love the song. I'm not gonna lie.
Like it's one of those songs where if you've got to listen to a song, like, whoa, if you're listening to a song the whole time you're gaming, it's a good song to be listening to.
Yeah.
Like there were some levels, like very few, and they changed them pretty soon. Where it was like in Doge Dash, where it was like, oh man, all the music is just on fire, except for levels so and so and so and so, But I feel like they've got a good song for this one for sure.
3,400.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Frugal Dash right there, baby.
Okay, I'm gonna beat that in just a second. Don't worry.
Taking a picture of that one.
The tough thing is though, you can't really tell if someone made it to the end of the thing. Right? Because it doesn't show.
That is one thing I do not like.
Yeah, like it should in the end screen, Tim. Maybe this is a recommendation we can float up there. In the end screen, it should list not just the score but the end distance.
Yeah.
Right? Look at this. Oh, we got the glitch where there's no coins. Look at me. I'm dashing at night with no coins. Oh, they're back. Look at this. They're like in the street. I feel it's whenever you get a magnet. So it's the magnet glitch. Because look at this.
I have
and then they just appeared when the magnet went off. There we go. Loft it to the devs. Loft it to the devs.
I love that. Way to loft it.
Did you see that? That was like a bump and like a set in volleyball. Lofting it up to those devs. All right, here we go. I want to beat your Frugal Dash, but I forgot about that. So I'll do that next time.
Don't worry about it. It's probably the best Frugal Dash anyone's ever going to get, you know?
Maybe.
Feeling super confident about it, but now I'm going for the high score. What do we have as a high? I think Hello Hero posted a high score that he posted.
I think.
So
I don't think anyone's beat 12,000, which I was trending, but again, as Baum would say, but you didn't. You know, that's great. Exactly. Yeah, it's great. You had a great first half.
Yeah.
But then you lost in the second half. That's worth nothing.
2x and a magnet. Let's go.
Yeah, there we go. Magnet. It's just all if you can get the right items, you will run into a car apparently. So yeah, we just gotta. Ooh, but you don't have a high enough score to make it happen. You're not trending. I'm sorry.
I want to be trending.
Yeah, so here I'm gonna have to run into this car again. Watch. Kaboom! Because look, he's not trending. You're trending about like 9,500. That's what you're trending. Watch how close you're going to be to actually that score. This is going to be really funny.
Not that close at all.
Okay, yeah, you're a full 90 points away. I'm so sorry. Well, yeah. I'll get better at my math there.
All right. Are you just Frugal that? Oh no, you're probably going for high score. Makes more sense to go for that right now.
Yeah, so that we
competition around it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just gonna say right now, don't take it badly if I beat you and you don't win it. You know what I mean? I just don't want that to be.
Oh, that's gonna definitely come between our friendship, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Just like it did the last time you beat me in like a Doge Dash duel, and I had to wear that thing.
Mine was ready. I have it here ready, just in case you won.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that I at least made you think I had a chance in that one and that I was gonna win. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, I need some. I'm getting too many shields.
2Xs.
The shields they're not doing it for me. They're not going to help me get that top score. I need those 2Xs. Give me a magnet. Yeah, the shields and the feathers just. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's another shield.
Another shield.
Yeah, so sometimes you're just not going to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Because you're getting all the shield stuff.
And like I got another feather here too. Like that's just not gonna do it for me.
No.
Now we got a 2x. Here we go.
Oh, we got a magnet, but it was right in front of a car. So just don't cross the road for a magnet, friends.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Shield. Now here's the thing. You're gonna have to jump on for a little bit without me now, Baum. I gotta jump on a call. I'm sorry.
Do you want to keep it going, or do we just call it here?
I mean, we could call it here, but what? Look at this. I have a magnet, and look at all these coins. They've disappeared.
They're back.
They're back because the magnet wore off. Yeah, it's whenever you have a magnet. So maybe for the actual
thing. I want you getting coins.
Hide your kids. Hide your money. Oh, because I had a magnet. Yeah, well, we can nix it here if you guys want. It's a really fun game. I'd say all in all, love the game. Think it's great. Can't wait for the full version. There's the only bug that I can see from this that we've been playing is the magnet. If you get the magnet, sometimes the coins like just don't show up or they're like glitching on the screen somewhere. But that's pretty minor. The rest of the gameplay is really good. Graphics look great.
I love it.
Yeah, awesome stuff. So if you guys have anything else that you're like, man, I would love to see them try to do this, we're going to be setting up some. I mean, we can even set up some Dash of the Dead duels with just the demo.
Yeah.
It could be Dash of the Dead demo duels. It's a lot of them Ds in there.
Yep.
we could do Doge Dash duels and Dash of the Dead demo duels. That's gonna be our title.
Oh boy.
Oh dear. But yeah, let us know, because we're gonna start doing that, and anyone that wants to take part in the competition, that'd be super fun too. To like, hey, who can get the best score on stream? Who can like be the best frugal dasher? And then we can like throw in like some things that you can win and stuff like that. So yeah, cool game. We'll probably be streaming or doing something like that maybe a little bit later today as well. But great outfit that you're wearing there, Bomb, too.
Thank you.
I think we're repping well. Our little we need more merch, Tim, to rep. So if you have like boxes of things that you're just waiting to send out to someone, and like you just don't have our addresses, that can be provided. Like we are so ready to just send that out to you. I'm sure that's what it is. And like you're like, dude, I have like 5 medium hoodies in different colors and things for Finn. Like maybe not Bomb. Like sorry, we just haven't worked on that yet. But just for Finn, we do. Like
just for Finn,
just for Finn. Yeah, just whatever you have. Just I my address, whatever. If you need that. If I need to hold an NFT too, like a Halloween NFT, like let me know too, because that can be arranged. But no, altogether, I think the game is great. Super fun. Can't wait for the loot boxes to be integrated in there as well. That's going to be cool. Powerful and valuable loot boxes, it says here.
I mean, this is, again, you could play this game without even adding competition to it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need, like, this is just relaxing and like a fun game to play.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's really smooth, but... yeah, no, I like it. I think it's definitely a step up from Doge Dash. So I thought Doge Dash was fun, and like, more variations and levels would have been super cool, or would be super cool to see if those could like come out too when like the actual game of Dash of the Dead comes out too, and like new levels, and just I think you'd have more people jump back on that too. But I think they did a great job for a 3D game coming off the back of a 2D. That was pretty fun too. I mean, come on. Like, good stuff. So, well done, team. You get the virtual applause from me. Tim saying, thanks, guys. Fun stream again. Yoshi saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, you bet. We'll be doing it again soon. We got to now work out some Dash of the Dead duels. And anyone that wants to take part in that, just hop on and have some fun and do a little competition or something like that. It'd be a blast. So, let us know. But anything you want to end with, Bomb?
No, I'm kind of stoked. I'm just probably gonna be playing this game tonight. I think that's gonna be the oh boy, we're gonna do a car. But yeah, I love it. I'm excited for it. So
good stuff. Out of a 10, what would you rate it for you right now?
It's got to be like an 8. I think it's really good.
What would bring it to a 9 for you?
I think the longer distance is gonna bring it to a 9. The loot boxes are gonna make it even better, and then being able to play with NFTs, like that's gonna complete the whole picture. Like if those are all added, that's going to be so sick. And that's like the plan. I would assume what they're saying is the plan. So yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yep. I think I'd say probably 8.5 for me as is. I think it's a lot smoother than like I expected it to be. But so for like a demo, I'd say maybe like a 10. Like it's fun to get the feel for the game and what it's going to be in its entirety. But for like the game, I mean, there's that one bug, but like, they're going to fix it. So that's not a huge deal.
Which is why you do a demo. So it's like.
Exactly. And then there's like you said, loot boxes, adding the NFT integration and extending it. And I think if you can get like rain and like a thunderclap in the background, and then like you can see some lightning like in the distance or just something like that. Like those little things like that.
If it pivoted from when the song ended to then it started raining and storming, and then you had another song that was more like makes you more nervous as you get to like the next part of it.
Yes, I think we said that you were off making money on your call though. It's okay.
Right.
It's okay. That's a great idea. That's how you know it's a good idea, is when like you think about it and then you come together and you're like, oh, no way. Like we were thinking about that too. But like change the song. And then maybe when it comes back into Daybreak, the song changes again, or even goes back to this one. Cause it's like you made it through the night and you're back, dashing. back in the daytime. So they might even have that. Who knows? But like, I think for us, that would just bring it over the line for us, and just really, really excited about it. Awesome game, good stuff, team, and we're excited to see the full game. Like, do we know when we're getting the full game? The launch party they said was going to be in mid-November some point. Maybe they're going to do it then with everything. I don't know, but hey, whenever it comes out, it comes out. At this point, I'm glad they got this pushed out before Halloween, not just on PC but also mobile. Remember how long we had to wait for the mobile version for Doge Dash? Like, that's pretty impressive to have that launched at the same time. So good stuff, team. Good stuff. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing. We got you. We got you from this side. We'll help. We'll try to break the game and then let you guys know we got you from this side. But yeah, thanks for hopping on, people, and experiencing that in live time with us. We'll be definitely doing some more streams and chatting about it. I think it'd be kind of fun to do a Twitter space too, where we can get your guys' voices up there. We could be hearing from you guys what you would want to see a little bit more of, as well as like some Dash of the Dead duel ideas where we can do some multiplayer stuff in there would be fun too. So
yeah,
thanks for hopping on, and we'll see you guys again soon, I guess. Bomb, you want to send us off on our way?
Be sent.